Why do coins have serrated edges, and what does that have to do with pirates?
You have a great story about the pieces of eight, which were silver coins. I looked it up. They were silver coins, and you were talking about shaving the pieces of eight. Tell us that story, John.
Well, the Manila galleons, moved so much of the trade that eventually made its way to Spain, and the Philippines were really kind of the central transshipment point, if you will, for a lot of things coming from China, and that they would trade back and forth. And the Spaniards were offering silver. Well, back before the pieces of eight, there were silver coins. But one of the real problems was people would cut off a piece of the silver coin, and if they did it with precision, you really couldn't tell. So the Spaniards, when they were getting all this silver that they stole from
Right.
the Mexicans, somebody came up with the idea as they were making coins, rather than make a typical round coin, they would make it, and they must have had some production, but where it had a serrated edge. And the serrated edge made it immediately possible to see if somebody had kind of nipped off part of that. And so
Interesting.
that quickly became the currency of the world, the pieces of eight, because everybody had confidence when somebody gave it to them and they looked and the serrated edge wasn't either bitten off or cut off, that it was, a valid coin.
Mhm.